Hey, I'm Emily and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I want to show you how I made this really adorable gingerbread house using only a few items that you were able to grab at Michael's. I'm going to tag the original creator in the description below. They were the main person that I saw doing this on Instagram, but I have seen quite a few people painting gingerbread houses on TikTok. So I recorded the process of me and my friend painting these houses and they turned out really nice. And I'm just really excited to show you. And this is how one of them turned out. It went a lot better than I thought it would, but working with the Puffy paint that I used was a little bit difficult. That's probably like my only real complaint with this, but yeah. So if you want to see how I made this, just keep watching and we'll get right into it. So of course I had to start off this project with hot chocolate. So Michael's has a bunch of these wooden houses. They have just the normal houses that I bought, but they also have some more interesting options like a barn with reindeer or Santa's workshop. So there's a bunch of different styles that you could choose from. For paint, I'm using this Deco Art acrylic paint in the color dark chocolate. I grabbed some white puffy paint, so it's supposed to go on like as a liquid and then puff up over time. And I'm mixing baking soda with the acrylic paint to give it that kind of textured, grainy look. And I'm just mixing it up really well and applying it right to the wood. I started out using this wide foam brush because it was the only brush that I had left in my house, but then I went in with like a smaller paintbrush to get into all the crevices of the house and in the windows. So as the first layer was drying, I realized that the color was a lot darker than what I was looking for. So I just grabbed some cream colored acrylic paint and mixed it with the brown paint that I already had in the cup, just to see if when I applied it, it would get a little bit lighter. I just didn't want it to be too dark. And I didn't have a specific color of brown already handy, so I'm just trying to improvise. So I wound up doing one coat of the plain dark brown paint, and then I applied 2 coats of the lighter color. So now that they're completely covered, I let them dry overnight. And then I'm bringing them over my friend's house to decorate them. I'm not gonna lie, this puffy paint was a little bit difficult to work with, but it could have just been user error because when I was doing the smaller house, I started on the roof and I was like, I guess applying way too much, and it literally just started like dripping off the roof. So I then, like, going forward, I was barely squeezing. It's more like less is more with this type of paint. And I really was just winging it. I mean, it didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted to. I feel like maybe having a picture for reference would be good. It would make it maybe like a little bit more cohesive, but I was just applying a bunch of dots and squiggles, little designs everywhere, and hoping that it turned out good. And then this is what they looked like right after we were done. The middle one is my friend's, and hers turned out so good. So I let them dry the whole rest of the day, and this is the final result. Even though they're not perfect, they're still really cute. And this is what the roof looked like when I used too much and it started sliding off. My husband tried to make me feel better, saying that it was just snow that was melting. But yeah, when I leave them out, just don't look at that side. It's fine. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel, it would really help me out. If you don't, no worries. I'm just glad you're here watching, and I would love to see what kind of gingerbread houses that you guys create. Can't wait. And if you want to follow me on other forms of social media, all of my socials will be linked down below in the description box. Yeah, if you want to see more crafting content like this, just subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so you'll get notified when I post a new video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!